Good morning, Minnesota DFLers, and welcome to the DFL Daily. Richard Carlbaum here, chair of the Minnesota Democratic Farmer Labor Party. Great to be with you each and every morning at 10:45 to give you the message, the action, the tool to be empowered. And today, let's get right to it. We have a very special guest. Governor Tim Walz is joining us on the DFL Daily. He's been here before. Good morning and welcome back to the call, Governor. Great to have you.
Good morning, Richard and team, and all of you. Good morning. We're going to get some warm weather today. Look, I'm here. First of all, say grateful to all of you. I think we know the moment that we're in. We see the unlawful, unconstitutional, un-American actions every day in our streets, harassing and terrorizing our Somali neighbors, harassing and terrorizing our Hispanic neighbors, harassing and terrorizing pretty much everyone. The cruelty out of this administration knows no end. It's it's not a bug, it's a feature. It's exactly what they're trying to do. The public is standing up, pushing back, and I'm telling you from Minnesota's perspective, we will continue to stand with our neighbors. We will continue to stand and push back against this administration. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to hop off here and I will be gathering with the parents of kids who were shot dead in their schools, and with other folks. I'm issuing as aggressive as executive orders as I can today on gun violence. I'm going to hold the manufacturers accountable. I'm going to make insurance companies start providing data. We're going to start researching, and to hell with the federal government. This thing polls at 70% amongst Minnesotans on assault weapon bans and high capacity magazines. 18% of Minnesotans are strongly opposed to doing this. Standing amongst those 18% is the one person who could get us to a vote and ban this today, and that's Lisa Damuth. The press, all of us, all our neighbors, and everyone that she knows needs to make it clear that I have simply asked for a vote. She can either vote no or she can vote yes. But the fact of the matter is this would pass the legislature. We could put this ban into place and we could save lives. So I have to tell all of you, we will continue to push. We will strengthen our extreme risk protection orders. I will do what I can do with executive orders, but we need the legislature to be there. And to be very clear, amongst ICE raids, amongst the president calling our neighbors garbage and our state a hellhole, using slurs against the disability community, laughing at someone's murder, untimely death, this administration is as vile and as horrible as it can be. And so the fight that's on here is first and foremost to make sure we're protecting Minnesotans. We're doing everything possible to protect Minnesotans, but also that we are not going to normalize and we're not going to say this. And I got to tell you right now, if at this point in time you're still standing with this guy, Maya Angelou was right. You're telling us who you are. You're telling us who you are. And it's our time to tell us who we are. So today we're going to go stand with parents. We're going to go stand with survivors. We're going to make the case and use executive power to do some things, but more needs to be done. So, Richard, I want to thank you. Thank the team for all the work you're doing. Each of you, I know how busy you are. I appreciate you doing the work that needs to be done, and we'll soldier on. Thanks, Richard.
Governor, thank you for your leadership and thanks for joining us today on the daily. Go sign those executive orders, stand with those parents, and we're going to do all we can to hold Lisa Damuth accountable. So as Governor Walz said, he is signing 2 executive orders today to address gun violence. One will establish a statewide safety council and one will improve education on safe storage. The state of Minnesota is going to move towards doing the research, collecting the data, and making sure that we are presenting data-driven solutions to gun violence prevention. Yesterday, the governor shared on his social media that poll that he mentioned just now. 70% of Minnesotans support banning assault weapons like the AR-15. This comes right after the heartbreaking tragedies in Stewartville here in Minnesota, Brown University over in Rhode Island, and of course the Bondi Beach tragedy over the weekend on the first day of Hanukkah. It's so important for us to continue to stand up and do all we can to do this gun violence prevention. And so I'm so appreciative that the governor joined us today to share with you first his plans to sign those executive orders and continue to move Minnesota in that direction. His team has been working on these executive orders for quite some time to understand exactly what, as the chief executive, he has the ability to and power to do. And something that he said is so important. Lisa Damuth actually is the one person in the state who can give us a vote on banning assault weapons. The one person who can give us a vote when it comes to banning assault weapons, and she refuses to do so because she is bought and sold by the gun industry. She is beholden to Donald Trump and the MAGA Republican wing of the party that she is trying to get the endorsement of right now. And so we want to do all we can to call that out, to hold her accountable, and to make sure Minnesotans understand that she's standing with a tiny group of 18% of people who strongly oppose this, while 70% of folks understand that Minnesota should deliver a data-driven solution to preventing gun violence, and that is banning assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. So our calls to action today, we got a couple. Executive actions are just the first step. As the governor stated, Minnesotans are broadly in support of this assault weapons ban. It's up to us to get the legislature to act. So I want you not only to call your own legislator and make sure that they understand where you are at when it comes to preventing gun violence and a vote on this assault weapons ban, but I want everyone to call Speaker Demuth. Everyone should call Lisa Demuth's office herself and say, stop standing with the gun industry and instead stand with Minnesotans who want to see a vote on this assault weapons ban. Especially if you're in a House or Senate district with a Republican representative, please reach out to them. But I want each and every person on this call to actually call Lisa Demuth's office. She's the Speaker of the entire House of Representatives, and we need to press her for a vote on this assault weapons ban.